happy 10th of December. Now I'm so excited about today because today I can start opening the Smart Doll calendar again. Now, as I've explained quite a few times during my Vlogmas, it's a 12-day calendar and I'm opening it on all the even days just so I can open it on Christmas Eve. But earlier on in the month I messed up and I opened a door that I shouldn't, and then I decided to open the door that I should have the following day, but that left me with 3 days not being able to open the calendar. However, I have managed to fill the days with other things that I've made myself, so there was still something for you to see. But I'm super excited to be actually opening the calendar for real. And now we've got 3 indecent girls to dress now, haven't we? Excuse me, I've got a hair on my nose. Now I feel like this is a kind of a pamper day today because I went to yoga at the club that I've rejoined at. I went to yoga there and then I actually sat in the sauna for 10 minutes. I don't know how it's made me look, my makeup and things, but I put some lippy on before coming on film. But yes, I sat in the sauna for 10 minutes and it was just really lovely because the other places I was at didn't have a sauna. So the one has got a steam room, but it was always crowded with men. Yes, how many men can you fit in one steam room? But this sauna is in the ladies' changing room, so no men in there. So yeah, so there was one lady in there when I got there, and then she left and then another lady came in. People are quite free in these gyms actually. You know, when I walked in the changing room, there's just a naked lady and things. So this is nothing, basically. If you're a member of a sports club, going in the changing rooms, you know, there's all their, you know, vital areas are covered. Just a bit of cleavage and leg, isn't it? Well, anyway, first I'm going to give you a gnome update. The gnome along that I signed up to. I bought the pattern, bought the yarn, and then I just wanted to see the gnome before I decided to knit it. Now, the thing today, there was no knitting clue, and I normally put a photograph on the screen of if it's something, say a colouring in page or something, but to be honest, this is so big I couldn't do it, so I've got the iPad here. So I think some people looking at it got some physical gifts today, but it must have been people buying from certain yarn dyers in America or Canada or something. But I just got the yarn I bought the kit from a UK seller. Was it Yarn Unique? Maybe, but I didn't get any extra treats. Actually, if I can find the yarn, I will show you what I actually bought, and I'll tell you a little bit about what happens as a YouTuber doing Vlogmas, what January is like for me as well. So they're bookmarks that you basically print out and you colour in yourself, and they're all things about gnomes. Or if you don't want to colour them in, you can have the coloured in ones that you can just print out and use. But they're a lot of fun, aren't they, for us gnome lovers? Yes, that's a lovely thing. So yeah, it's nice that some people got a physical gift, isn't it? I'm sure they've had to pay a little bit more for them than just the ones with the actual yarn in. So, oh gosh, I've knocked my drink over. Do you know, I haven't had a coffee today. Sorry, I just stopped the camera then. My youngest came in wanting a hairbrush. So what was I saying? Oh, I haven't had a coffee today. This is unheard of because this gym is further away and you've still got all the school traffic and things. I had to go out. Well, I went out because I wanted to go to Lidl because it's by the gym. I wanted to go to Lidl first to get some peanuts for my youngest son that came in for the hairbrush, and then get to yoga. But unfortunately, by the time I got over there, I just had enough time to put my stuff in the locker and get into yoga and things. So I went to Lidl after, and then I don't think I filmed anything in there, but I did because Smith's toy store is next door. I've I've nipped into there. So I might have shared that footage with you already, or I might share that with you another day. I haven't quite decided yet. But if you've seen it, you know I've decided to share it with you before I started filming. But I just kind of scanned around really the Our Generation. I tried to show the sheer size of it, and then the Barbie as well. And I did buy a small Chelsea doll while I was in there. Do you know Barbie's youngest sister? What it is, there's now they've got some that have got totally removable clothing and shoes, not the plastic what moulded on things. And there was this lovely little Chelsea that I'd not seen before, with this little strawberry dress, and her hair was a lovely blonde. Sometimes I've found the blonde as being a bit more yellowy than the actual character in the Barbie shows that I've watched and things. So yeah, so I haven't got her out my gym bag at the moment, so yeah, I can't show her at the moment. So anyway, shall we open some calendars? And as some of you will remember, I am going to get my nails done today, and I haven't had it done yet. I'm going this afternoon. Basically everything I've done this morning, I got back for lunch. I had lunch and then I've come to film. So I'm going to get this down for now. I'm going to save it till last. I suppose it feels a little bit more special because I don't get to open it every day. Oh, and we've got lights. Have you noticed? If you watched the end of my video yesterday, I filmed all around because we got some batteries in the co-op. Number 10 isn't jumping out at me. I've not opened it by mistake on another day, have I? Oh, that's why. It's right under my nose. No hoisting today. That's good. Oh my goodness, it's fabric. I'm so happy. Right, thank you, darling. I'd left the bin on the landing from the bedroom. My husband had just changed it over and put a bag in it, so I came in. Right. Oh, so festive. Oh my goodness. I put laundry. Remember we've had some Christmas fabric before in this calendar, and the print was quite thick. The fabric feels the same. It feels quite crunchy sort of feeling. Sometimes it can be dressing. I have heard somebody say they can tell if there's polycotton in it because of how it smells, but you can't truly go by that because sometimes it's the dressing they've put on things. Because I steam 100% wool and you get that kind of smell from it, but you know it's because of the dressing. But this is lovely. This it's got holly leaves on it, and it's a really small print, so I could actually use this on Barbie and Blythe dolls and things. Use it on the smaller dolls. It still could be used on the smart dolls, but I've kind of got to think about keeping the smaller print for the smaller dolls sometimes. But it's a fat quarter, which is good.
Motion detected at the front door.
There's motion at the front door. That'll be my husband doing the bins, I'm sure. So yeah, that's lovely. I'm going to launder that. I will. I don't think you'd get too much staining or anything because it's printed. I think the print is heavy with ink. That's what gives it that feel. But I do think this is a less expensive one. That's why we've got a bigger piece of it. I find we only get a fat eighth when the quality is a bit better. That's what I find at the moment, but I'm not rubbishing this calendar. I'm really enjoying it. So Phoebe, what are you going to get today? Here she is. I'm super happy she's in these pyjamas that I made. This was a simplicity pattern that I got from Hobbycraft, and I used star snaps for buttons. But it's gone really well with all these accessories, hasn't it, that she's been getting. But what are you going to get today, Phoebe? It's here. I'm super happy about these. Look, she's got little elf shoes and they go with the hat. I know what I'm going to do. Do you know those dangerous scissors? They're the closest scissors I have to hand. We could have done with these earlier, actually, couldn't we? Or where did that go? I'll try and hold on to it this time. Oh, do you know what I did in yoga? When I took my shoes off, my trainers, there's like a place you can put your trainers. I put my phone and sock in one shoe, and I put my other sock and my yoga I've got like this elastic band around my yoga mat, and I put that in. It's for tying it up and carrying it. And I put my shoe back on with it in, and all the people were trying to come in for the next class, and I was just causing mayhem. I had to literally drag my things out. I dragged them out of the room. So I was out in the foyer, cluttering up the foyer, and it's the way people come in and out of the sports club, and then like people, and then somebody from my school said, "Hi Claire," and I was like, oh my goodness, there I am in a tease with a these are so cute. I can't really show you me putting them on sitting here. Oh Phoebe. Oh, her hat has come off. We've got to put that back on. This is hat. Actually, shall we cut this bit now? That's been stuck there, hasn't it? All Vlogmas. Didn't we open this on day one? I think I did, didn't I? I think on day one, Mirai got a hat out of the Smart Doll calendar, and Phoebe got a hat out of the Our Generation calendar. Right, let's straighten these glasses up. I'm really impressed how well they fit them. Ta-da! Look, I might have to turn it at the side. Look at those cute little owl shoes. They turn up at the toes. Oh, they're adorable. I'm really enjoying this calendar. It's been so much fun. I wasn't sure if she'd get anything else to wear, actually. I hope nobody thought they were going to get like an outfit. I really presumed you wouldn't actually get like an outfit. I knew they were all going to be like accessories. But these are so much fun, because some of these things that, you know, I wouldn't make myself. Like I wouldn't make the glasses, would I? I suppose looking at it, I could make everything else, couldn't I? It's nothing I couldn't make, but still, it's lovely to have these things just given to you. Well, not given, I've paid for it, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, well, I'm really impressed with that today. I wonder if I can put her on here. Seems a shame hiding her. Now, I might have to move her again. When I open this, we don't know what's going to be in here, so we don't know if we're going to be dressing up. And Vanessa has messaged me, my friend, who sold me Mirai and North, and she's got this calendar as well. She's reminded me today that we're opening number 5, even though it's the 10th. Yeah, I wasn't, maybe I'd have been silly and opened door 10. It wouldn't really matter, would it, I suppose, but Vanessa and I are trying to do this on the same day, so we don't get any, I don't spoil it for her, because she watches my videos. There's number 10, but no 10. We're opening 5. I sound like I'm losing my voice, don't I? I'm so excited. I find it really nice that Catherine and her daughters are watching as well. So I hope they get to see this today. It's been a shame actually, for 3 days they've not been able to watch me open their calendar. Oh my goodness. It looks very similar, the fabric, I'm going to put this here, like these pyjama bottoms, but it's something else. Oh, it's a skirt. I think it's a skirt. Oh, lovely. Oh, this fabric is so nice, you know. It's really soft on the inside and it's white, so you wouldn't have to worry about any staining or anything. So I think I'm going to put this on maybe Mirai. The reason being is she's not going to be able to wear trousers with what she's wearing. They're all going to fall. Stand Phoebe up. Yeah, I'm going to put this on Mirai just because she's wearing this skin layer underneath. I was tempted to put it on Lexi as she's very scantily dressed, but it kind of makes sense because this is on. Now let's figure out how I put this on. This might be something, oh my goodness. I might have to take her apart to get this on, you know. I might have to slide it top to bottom. Right, leave it with me. I'll close this up. Yeah, I don't think it's going to stretch over her hips to get this on. This is quite known with smart dolls, what you do. So I think I'm going to have to slide it over the top. Now, I might have to lift her arms up or take her arms off. I'm not sure about her bust, but I will remove her head. Okay, so whatever I do, I'll let you know. Right, I removed her belt. I removed her head. I basically pulled her arm out the arm socket, right, on one side. And then I left the other one in and I put it over her head. Maybe I could have slid it up. Let me have a look now. Now I've got to try and get her arm back in. Yeah, that's back in. Oh, it's not back in. That's better. It's clicking now. Oh, it's so cute. Let's get her head back on. Really, that hat. They need to swap hats actually now. If I take that hat off Mirai. Ooh. Right, so I am going to take that hat off Imogen. And we're going to put the beret on Mirai. It's quite nice actually doing a bit of a swap. And that's what the skirt looks like. So doesn't she look sweet? I've just taken the belt off her because I didn't think she really needed this. But it looks super sweet. Right, and now Imogen. She's getting this hat. Let's have a look at her. Does that look okay? I don't know. Every time I turn her to the camera, it's been looking a bit wonky. Yeah, that goes better, doesn't it? Mirai's in the red. And Imogen is now all in the blue. You can't really see Lexi today, can you? But obviously Lexi's got nothing new. She's just still in her Santa hat. She's lovely. I have cast on one of those other projects. I've made a certain amount of progress. Maybe I'm a third of the way through. I don't know, but I'll keep working on that as and when I get time. So that's all the calendars, isn't it? Well, basically that's the calendars done then. But I am definitely going to film some more footage because I'm going to the nail salon. So maybe I'll film a little bit of that. I don't know if I'll come back in front of the camera, but I'll definitely show you my nails. And if I don't chat with you about it tonight, I'll chat with you about it tomorrow. So yeah, I wonder what I'll have later on. So thank you so much for joining me for this bit, and I'll send you over to the next bit. Bye.
Dear Santa, tell him I'm still holding on. No need for diamonds or trips somewhere in the water. Oh, 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 I know that mistakes don't melt like the snow. But if there's magic, let the north winds tell him so. 'Cause I can only wait and pray that hope will call me. Realize he's awful lonely. The only gift that means something to me. Santa, bring
nail place, and I just couldn't wait till tomorrow to show you. I've had my nails done, but look, I don't know if that's focusing okay, but I've had a gnome. I told her all about my knitted gnomes, and she said, do you want a gnome? And I said, on that finger, and I said, yes please. So I've had red glitter and gnomes, but I'll let you go on. She's put something called Biab on, and she said that when I go in for an infill, that she said they'll just infill it. And I said, oh my goodness, I'm not going to be stuck with red glitter and gnomes all year, am I? She said, no, we'll just get that off, and then we'll infill the Biab, and then you have whatever you like. I said, oh good, I'm not going to go on my summer holiday with red glitter and gnomes. She said, no, don't worry, you can have whatever colour you like each time. My hands look a little bit whiter than my face, don't they? And another exciting thing is my husband dropped me and picked me up to save me paying for parking. It's in our town centre. Some of you may recognise it because I've filmed in the mornings there a lot of time. I went to WH Smith's and I picked up a magazine called Stitch. And it comes with this cute little tin. I think it's a tin with it says needles, Stitch, and it says your #1 embroidery magazine. So I don't know, what's going to be in here. It was nothing really that jumped out at me over. Like I thought I need it, but I just thought, oh, this is a nice thing. I just thought, oh, do you know what? I'm having such a lovely day. I've gone to my new sports club. I've gone to a yoga that I absolutely love, and I sat in the sauna for 10 minutes. And when I was at the gym before, I was at that gym 15 months ago and we left. But when I was there before, I couldn't use it to the things I wanted to, because I never got to go in the sauna or go swimming or anything. I'd go to something for an hour and I'd have to leave, and it was all because of my youngest son's timetables, because they was in college in sixth form and they had exams and funny hours. I was always a bit on tenterhooks. I couldn't always book things because then I'd get banned for if you don't turn up and things, or you go in early. So yeah, I had a terrible time really trying to be a member there before. But at the moment, this present moment in time, I haven't got to worry about that. So I might get to go swimming this time and get to go in the sauna more and things like that, which is lovely, which I really hope. So yeah, it's been a lovely time doing that and getting my nails done. I could call this Vlogmas, day 10 of Vlogmas, the Pamper day, couldn't I? Which would be lovely. And guess what? I got those sweets and Diablo sweets I showed you, Holland and Barrett. I got the lemon version. I didn't know they had a lemon version because I was in there getting some iron, some gentle iron, because I don't think I get enough iron in my diet. So I wouldn't know if I was iron deficient, because when I had my check at my doctor's, they didn't do a blood test, so I wouldn't know. And also, a book arrived from Japan. Let me get the scissors. I probably should save these for Christmas. But I've got to check my order, haven't I? Now these are actually Japanese speaking, like writing and things. There's no English. But June Moon in Japan, the Blythe shop, advertised a new sewing book was coming out. But I ordered this. Oh my goodness, they've put something festive, some festive washi tape on. They advertised this book, and but I managed to order it from another Japanese bookshop. But it's not this. It's this one. Oh my goodness, look. That looks like my Miss Aloria file, my second Blythe doll. But I got this doll knit, and it's for 20 to 22 centimetre dolls. Now that's actually the size that Blythe dolls are and Lika-chan dolls. Whether I can understand the knitting terms and the yarn weights, I don't know yet, because I don't do very well translating the crochet weights of yarn. There's a new crochet book as well at Juni Moon, but I've not ordered it. Just because I haven't really made anything out of the others because of the language barrier. it's not like you can just use Google Translate with it and hope for the best. It's not great really for that. Even though I'm learning Japanese, maybe over time, as I get even better at Japanese, I'll be able to understand more. But this is lovely, isn't it? I think this video is going to be quite long, so I'm not going to really go through this. Maybe another day I'll show you the things if you're interested. But this is the sewing book. The one with the little cat-eared girl on the back. And my Miss Aloriophile, that's what it means. It means cat lover. Aloriophile style. But yeah, I'll show you this another day. So anyway, I'm going to end this video. I will show you these tomorrow if you'd like. So if you're interested, come back tomorrow. We'll open some more Advent. I won't be able to open the Smart Doll Boutique calendar, but I will be able to open something out of my own calendar. And I think we're going to have a Blythe day tomorrow. What do you think? So anyway, but I'm going to be doing Smart Doll knitting tonight. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.